we're doing this. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to open this up. We're going to see which one we got. And then we're going to do a set based on this. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Kat. These are Kat's Claws. Welcome to another video. I lost one. But it was this that popped off the back. So you see how it's still, that's actually still stuck on. So it's not actually my fault. It's whoever made the gems. It's their fault because the gem popped off the back. So I'll probably put another one on. Anyways, the other thing I'm thinking is like, is this too much? It looks like too much. It looks like sparkles threw up all over my hands. I don't know, maybe it's because of the different colors. Like, I feel like it's too much. I really like these ones. Like, this is cool too, but I think I should have done them all purple with the sparkles and even put the gems. Anyways, it's just what I've been thinking. Okay, we're doing this today. Let's see if I got this. Let's see. Okay, so let's open it up and see which one we got. You know how I like this. Good packaging, smart packaging. See? Smart packaging. Okay, so as we're doing this, I cannot look at the... Fuck. I always fuck it up. I can't look at the, that little paper thing in there because it's going to tell me which one I got. How do I fuck this up every time? Okay, so paper thing's there. Let's hide that for now until we open it. I feel so. What do I feel? Can I tell which one I got just by feel? Can I? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see which one. Let's see. What did I say last time? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me. How fucking cute is this? It's called the time lapse, okay? So I'm not psychic, but there's definitely something else going on here in this interesting universe of ours. Okay, look. It's called the time lapse. Cute. Oh my God. Can you see this? Can you see this? SKULLPANDA, clock's ticking. How fucking cute is this? Okay, so what do we have to work with? Gold, browns, clocks, yellows, stripies, pinkies. All right. There she is. And this is what we're working with today. Okay. I'm going to pick my colors. I'll be back. I'll show you what I picked. I'll show you what nails I picked. And then we'll just start on this cutie patootie. Does this move? No. Okay. All right. We'll be back. Okay, so I found another piece, which is cute. Watch this. What's this? It's a key. Oh my God. Wind her up. Okay, watch. So it goes in there, right? And then look. See her eye? Watch this. Ha. Ha. Now she's blinking and winking. How cute is that? How? Can you see it? Wait, can you fucking see it? Watch. Fuck. How cute is that? She's got to put the key in the hole. In the back there. I mean, anyways. Really cute, right? Okay. We're going to put her aside. Well, actually, she's going to stare at me, so I know what I'm doing. Okay. So cute. That's what I'm using for the nail tips. So they're full cover, soft gel. I think I've showed these before, but I will show you them again. They're really nice, actually. They're like pliable, and they're like a short almond. I had some leftovers of these, so I just decided to pull them out, the white ones, because these are actually more rigid than those ones. So where'd I get them? Temu, Ali. I think you can get these. They're actually really good. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to pull these brushes out. Anyway, okay. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do 1 and 5 in our pearly color. And then I'm gonna do 2 and 4 in this. Wait till you see this. We're gonna mat them all after. It's a T1000 gold. Liquid gold nitrogen. How about that? Is that the one I want? Just stir it up. It's like liquid gold. It's fucking cool. So 2 and 4 is going to be in this color. See? Very cool. Stick that there. And then our middle one, I'm going to do in this antique rose, which is another Madame Glam, but it's a pudding gel. So that's going to be our middle one. And then we'll go around them all. So they all go on a little different, right? Because they're all different consistencies. So let's start with this. I'm going to need different brushes for all of these. This, and then we'll do this. Okay, that's how we're going to start. Cool. Cool. And just make as much noise as possible. Okay, let's start. Put those aside. With this one. Okay. Where are my little paws? My teeny weeny paws. I'm going to stick that there. I've got an extra one just in case, right? Somewhere. Okay, let's start. And then we're going to mat them. We'll mat them all. And then we'll do the rest. Okay. I am absolutely dehydrated. Holy shit, that is so weird. Every once in a while, I get a cramp in my stomach and I can literally feel the muscle, like the ball of muscle. So I think I'm dehydrated. I got 2 muscle cramps right now in my stomach, right in between where my rib cage meets. Holy shit. And they literally were 2 balls. Like, you could feel them. I just drank half a bottle of water. Okay. Let's start with these two. And then we'll move on to the other ones, okay? If I need to do another coat, we'll do the other coat off camera. Let's see how this one turns out. Oh, we're going to use black too. I'll show you other colors we're going to use because there's other colors that are going to go into this. Actually, no. Are we? Yeah, we totally are. Okay, so we got like 2 or 3 coats on each of these. Can you see them? Those are the colors we're starting with. So, really streaky. You have to do like 2 or 3 coats to get it not streaky. Same with this one. This goes on really streaky and beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to top coat these so that we fill in all the ridges. Right? So if you have too many streaks, just top coat it and you're good. No need to panic. Like I always used to panic. So before I matte these, I'm going to top coat them, fill in those streaks. And then I'll matte them. I'll matte these two. Right? We're going to use this one. But first, I'm going to top them with, I think I'm going to stick with Madame Glam. So this is the VENALISA, and hopefully it doesn't wrinkle because sometimes when you mix brands, it wrinkles the actual color. So let's hope that it doesn't wrinkle. And yeah, that's the next step. So top coat, top coat, top coat, matte, and then we'll matte those ones, okay? And then we'll be back and we'll start on probably these two. We'll start, okay? Okay. They're matted. So it didn't wrinkle, but it kind of actually did. It kind of did a little bit. So I did the no wipe top coat on it first, and I should have used the VENALISA top coat, which I actually have right here. I should have used that because sometimes when you're mixing products, it makes the color underneath wrinkle. So just for next time, if I'm using this, I'm going to use my VENALISA top coat. Then I can put the matte because the matte was actually kind of made it look better. So anyways, okay. We're going to work with these though, right? So everything is matted. I did top coat those with a no wipe first, and then I went in with the matte. So this one's nice and smooth now. These are slightly streaky, but it's all good. I think we'll make them shiny after because this little cutie patootie is kind of shiny. Okay, so I'm going to start with these two. So this one, what I'm going to do for this one is I'm actually going to do the pants. So I'm going to do these black stripes. I might, that's my aunt calling. I might do a little bit of brown sort of dabbing at the bottom, maybe. And then what I'm going to do is, you see this little jester thing? I'm actually going to do 3 up here and 1 here, just to kind of tie it together. This one, I'm kind of going to do the jester thing, but I think I'm going to do 1. I'll go over this again probably. And then I'm going to do the lines in the dress for that one. So the 2 end pieces are going to be, sorry, the end pieces, the thumb and the pinky. So 1 and 5 are going to be her pants and her dress. Okay. And we're going to start there. How fucking cute is this thing? Their little wind up key in the back. Okay, so we're going to start with black. So perfect black. I'm going to put a little bit here. I'm just going to do the pant leg stripies right down the nail. I'll probably do one down the middle, and then I think that's the best way. I'm going to use my stripey brush by Light Elegance. So let's mark the middle. Okay, this one, I'm kind of going to do her dress. So we're going to mark the edge. It's going to be slightly thinner maybe. Unless I fuck it up, then it's going to be thicker. Kind of fucked it up slightly. The longer the brush, the easier it is to do straight lines. Okay, so for here, we're going to do the little gesture thing, I think, right here. So I'm going to connect these. I've done the first one on the other one, but I'm going to join it, I think, right here. I think is what I'm going to do. And then we're just going to color it in. I think I'm going to do the clock hands on these ones. I might do them straight up and down. So there's more balance, okay? They're slightly uneven. I'm eating, by the way. I'm just taking a bite of food. Those are the clock hands. So I did this part here, so thicker here, thinner. And then what I'm going to do, because it's actually the eye, see around the eye? So I'm just kind of doing that. Except I'm doing it on the free, not the free edge, the sidewalls from the cuticle down, right? And then for this one, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to start it here thicker and bring it thinner up here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do these little, I guess they're eyelashes. along here, like notches, as like an accent, okay? And then I'm going to color these in. Okay, guys, day 2. This is day 2 of the nails. Long weekend, working. I've been taking my dad to some of his doctor's appointments, and some of the treatments that he's doing. So that means I have to do this over a couple days or 3 days. So I guess I did not achieve my goal. I didn't get this out on the Sunday. It's going to come out probably on the Wednesday again, which is fine. It is what it is right now. So day 2. Okay, so these are the nails so far. I think the last ones I was working on were these. So we just did I'll show it to you. I wanted to do the little eyelashes, these little notches. They're just going to go on the inside. So like I wasn't going to do an eyeball on the nail, but I wanted to incorporate like some of the, I guess, design that's in this cute little cutie patootie, right? With her little winky eye. Cute. Okay. So I'm going to make the mixture I'm going to use to fill in this part next. I'm not a huge fan of brown, okay? I'm not. There was a time when I was. I'm really not. I'm not really an earthy color. So this here is the mixture. So I originally was doing, where is it, Caffeinated? I think it's that one. So I just did the brown because these are like jellies. It wasn't dark enough. So I got this one, which is Oh Behave. Did I friggin' show you this? Is Caffeinated, right? Oh Behave is another brown, but it's also like sort of translucent. So it's a jelly. So what I did was I mixed those two together, and then I mixed this sticky toffee, which is like a really cool orangey, sparkly. Are they high? How can I speak? Are they halo pieces? Like holographic, I mean. Halo. Anyway, it kind of made that like sparkly look, if you can see. So I'm going to make that mixture again. Let's put that one there, and we're going to fill in this, right? So that's like the clock face. Yeah, it's not a circle. I realize that. But you get the idea, right? So I'll make the mixture. We're going to fill that in, and then I'm going to do the little notches, right? It's funny because this is not even a clock, right? Like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? But I'm going to do it exactly like this, okay? I'm going to use these guys to tie in some of the, like I'm going to put beads here, like as the, right, the main connector on the clock. One's going to go there, one's going to go there. That's why I didn't really care about messing the bottoms up, because they're going to be covered. And then I'll put one in the middle, and then I'll just do some like random ones, I think, around here. And we'll see. And I think we're going to use, I might use a combination because we got both of these color schemes in the actual little figurine. So I think I'm going to use some of both of them. Okay, so we'll take these ones out. These are really pretty, actually. Really, really pretty. Cool. I like amber, like moonstone and amber. That's what they look like, okay? All right, so let's do this. do our little lines to finish this off. And then I'm going to do the notches on here, the little eyelashes. And then we'll place our gems. And then we should be ready to top coat, because I think that's it. Here they are. So that's the little figurine that we got. Right? We got, oh my God, the time lapse. Super cute. And then those are the nails. I think they actually turned out good. So, coincidentally, well, another thing is, you know, we're coming into fall. These are actually fall colors. I was just saying the other day how I didn't want to see any fall colors yet, and here we go. So, cutie patootie, nails to match. I think it turned out good. Right? What do you think? What do we think? I think I love these stones. Love them. The amber and the moonstone. Okay, super cute. I think she's adorable with her little wind-up key in the back where she winks or opens her eye, right? Okay. So let's take a look at just the colors that we used. Oh my God, I can't pick this up. Come on. Work with me. I'm just going to put it here for now. And put her there. Okay. Okay, so for our base, which was that one and that one, for the legs, right? The leggings and the skirt, we used Pearly, which is that kind of beigey nude. Okay. For our gold ones, we use the VENALISA. Just FYI, when you're top coating, especially on a VENALISA, you want to use a VENALISA top coat, okay? Matte doesn't damage it, but if you do a no wipe, like the Madame Glam no wipe top coat that I used, made it wrinkle. So, yeah, try to keep the same gel top coat that matches the gels that you use. That's just the safest way to do it. So I did a couple coats of that because it is a bit streaky, right? Just being the gold. And then for that one, we used the Madame Glam pudding gel, in antique rose, just to see like her hands and her face over here. Parts of her cheek are kind of pinky. So I did the full background in that. Then what I did is I top coated those two with a no wipe top coat, and we matted them all afterwards, right? After everything was cured, we matted so that we could go in and do our line work. For the line work we did, Madam Glam Perfect Black. For this color, that's my amber-ish brown hybrid. I mixed these three together. So Sticky Toffee, which is like, you can see it right in there. Oh Behave, which is a brown translucent, and then Caffeinated, which is also a brown translucent. One has more like reds in it or orange in it, and the other has more yellow. Okay, we just mix them all together, and that's what we use to do in the clock arms, the clock face, clock arms, and then those, right? And then these are the little amber gems and the Moonstone gems, and I got these off Temu. I did show them in one of my hauls. They're really cute. They're very pretty. Like, I really like the amber. I like both of them, actually. Very, very pretty. I should probably get more because I like the big ones. It doesn't come with too many big ones. All right. And then we just topped it all off with the no wipe top coat. And for our matte, we used velvet. So I usually use the same. And in case you forgot, the magic armor to stick our little gems on. And that's it. That's it. That's all. The time lapse, number 8 of 12. There she is. There's her little card. She's going to go on my shelf with all my other ones. I have 2 more coming too in the mail. They should be here soon. Yeah, so I kind of think this is probably one of the best sets that I've done, just based on these, you know, because I went kind of abstract with it instead of trying to fit, like my brain was telling me to fit each piece on the nail, like together, you know, like all the other ones that I was looking at. It was very like rigid, the way my brain was thinking about it. So for this one, I took the pieces and I just moved them wherever I wanted on the different nails. So it's in there. It just, like, you don't see a clock, but you see clock arms. That's the face. You got the colors in there, right? So, yeah. Yeah, it turned out, I think these turned out the best of all the ones I've done. And even using some of my least favorite colors, although I do love this color. I do love this color. I had my hair this color once. Actually, this color is really good because I have brown eyes. I call them honey shit brown eyes, okay? But when my hair is this color, they actually, because they have yellow in them, they look like they're amber. They look really cool. Because it picks up the yellow. See, she's got the yellow in her eye too. Yeah, super cool. It's just hard to keep up, so I don't keep it. I don't do it anymore. But I do remember people asking me if my eyes were fake, because that's how like amber my eyes would turn. Maybe I need to do my hair. Okay, that's it for this week. Again, I'm sorry it's late, but it's kind of on time because it's going to be a week from the last one. I might just start moving these, just depending, because I have been working weekends. And sometimes I'll have like more time during the weekdays now, just because my schedule's kind of moved around a little bit. So we might move these. Okay, we might just move these. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for stopping by. I did do this in like two parts. Yeah, 2 parts. Thanks for watching. And I will see you guys next time.